Hollow. Hollow. We're good. What's up? Oh, I got a cough. Alright, so you might hear dying light noises going on in the background. I have a good explanation, I promise. I was playing Dying Light off stream for like 5 minutes. I was like, you know what? I already worked on my YouTube. I already worked on my Path of Exile video a little bit. I cleaned up a bunch of my house. And I had some food. Maybe I can like, do a Dark Zone real quick. So I did that, and then I just kind of spent a couple minutes staring at this one thing right here, solely because it really upset me. Where is it? Dying Light. Oh, there we go. There's a battery here. I want it, but I can't. I can't have it because I can't get in there. I'm too fat. Crane is too fucking built to fit in there and get that battery. Like, gonna crawl under? Grab it that way? No. Can I? Oh, I could have done that. Shit. I actually did not think of that. I just noticed that, wait a second, the boxes are vibrating. That means they're probably physics props that can blow up. Well, crisis averted. I guess I just wasted like 5 minutes of my time staring at absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, that was the loot room I already ran. Oh, I actually didn't get one thing. I'm disappointed in myself. So yeah, the only thing I got from here is the scavenger boots. So now I have the full scavenger set. You know, minus the chest. Is there a set bonus? I'm curious. I'd be really disappointed if there was. Okay, there's no set bonus. Good. Wait, stats. I do wonder what the fuck damage accessories is. I really hope it is crafting. Like, you get the crafting components. I assume it's the stuff you throw at people. It was like 4%. Yeah, I still get like 30% more common craft parts loot. I want to know if that is 30% more chance of getting it from enemies or like 30% more from pickups. That's kind of a big difference. I might test that. Like, do a Dark Zone with it on and with it off and see if the average parts give me like 30% more. Because 30% is noticeable. It's pretty damn noticeable. But also, if it's not for some of the more like lower quantity drops, I feel like it won't actually be that big. Like for example, batteries, you only get one. So if you get 30% more batteries of one, it probably won't even round up. That's partially why I'm thinking it's 30% a higher chance. I take that. Yeah. Got the drop kick. There we go. That worked. When in doubt, drop kick it out. It's funny how I'm using so many resources to get around in the dark zones to loot, so I can make more crafting stuff, but as a result, I'm constantly running out of crafting stuff. Where do I get resins from? Because I think I'm good on just about everything, but resin is like the one thing I'm just struggling with. In your fuel. Oh, what's in here? Was it like one singular cigarette? Because there was fucking nothing there. Let's go over there. It's got some boots. I don't hate that dark zones don't have volatiles in them during the day. It's just kind of a thing of like, okay, I have to be able to grappling hook onto that. What? Oh man, that's so dumb. That would've been so cool. Just go like swing across that thing and get across and have a good time. No, no, because Dying Light, the beast, can't let use a grappling hook. That would be fun, wouldn't it? They don't want you to have fun, except for all the other ways they let you have fun. Just grapple. Listen, I am like hyper fixated on grappling hooks in a video game. A good video game grappling hook is the most liberating fucking thing ever known to mankind. So when you give me a grappling hook and it's not the coolest shit ever, I'm gonna be extremely depressed. And come on, Poland, you don't want me to see me depressed, do you? I probably fund like half the fucking video game economy there, because I swear to God, almost all the games I buy are like Polish for some reason. They just know how to make games that appeal to my exact kind of stupidity. You know what? Let me get stealth. Actually, I have stealth master. Shit. Camouflage would be nice. Oh, hi. And goodbye. Charge kick, heavy kick. Maybe that'll work. For consistency. No, it won't. I'm actually slightly convinced virals have less HP. Did the game like glitch out for a second, or was it just my weapon clipping into the camera in a weird way? Every time I see stuff like that, it makes me wonder, oh god, I hope my GPU isn't dying. It is like 5 years old now, I think. I want to say I got it. In the middle of nursing school, so it would be at least 4 years now. Man, I remember trying to get it. I was every single day during my online classes, because this was like middle of COVID, which was 20... Oh shit, I was almost... Oh well. Time's a bitch, ain't it? Ah well. And every day during my like online lectures, because these online lectures were like, you know, they weren't like a lesson recorded and then, you know, you listen back to it. It was like a regular class, and they just had everything live on a presentation, PowerPoint in front of us. I would have my computer, for some reason, I didn't have a second monitor, I had a second television. So it was like I had a regular monitor, and my second monitor was a big ass fucking TV from when my brother moved out. And I don't watch TV, so I just hooked it up to my computer. And I'm just like staring off at this big TV, browsing like Newegg and Amazon, constantly refreshing for 3600Xs for the... I think it's 3600, the Ryzen CPUs. And 3060s. Because that was like the popular GPU at the time. And they would have to do raffles to actually like get them to people. 56, bro, left $56 in this thing. Unless we go by cents. In which case, that'd be kind of funny that we're trading. It took a zombie apocalypse to cancel inflation. Smack is nuts. Shit. We'll just smash him. And yeah, like you had to enter raffles to get a chance at a GPU. Like you didn't have to pay for it or anything, but you just had to like sign up and say, yeah, I want this. And then you would like randomly get selected to get one. And I actually managed to win a raffle for a GT, I think it was, no, Yeah, the GTX 3060. It wasn't the TI. Actually, will my computer tell me what it is? I'm genuinely curious. I think you gotta open up my file browser, right-click this PC, properties, and it tells me okay, 5600X, not 3600X. And yeah, it's just a regular RTX 3060, not the TI. And it came with a power supply. But apparently at the time, those bundles were being shipped with faulty power supplies. So I hooked everything up. My computer didn't turn on. Why? My fucking hard drive got fried by the GPU or PSU. So my SATA bridge was toast. I bought a cheap hard drive to test it with. And that one also fried. So I bricked 2 hard drives. So this PC, still to this day. Oh, Jesus. Heal. So to this day, oh god. Can I heal, please? So to this day, this PC only has an NVMe. That or an M2, I forget. SSD. Everything is on an SSD. And I have an external hard drive. Thankfully. For like all my regular storage stuff, but that sucks because, hey, that was like a 10-year-old hard drive. It had a lot of stuff I wanted. I think I still have it somewhere in my house. I don't think it matters, really. Like, anymore these days. But yeah, I ended up getting a new power supply, and that one also didn't work. Or at least it didn't work from my hard drive, but I found out the SATA bridge was just fried on my thing, so I couldn't use any hard drives anymore. That was fun. I still have that. That's still the PC I have today, so it's holding strong. Ah, you little piece of shit. Okay, so you want to know one thing? So I always said, I swear to God, they are grabbing me way more frequently. When I loaded up Dying Light today, I saw on Steam there was an article. It was a whole developer update where they were talking about how, yes, biters were in fact grabbing way more frequently. Let me actually look what the fuck they were doing. They said they were like, yeah, we've seen comments about zombie grabbing. Nathan Lemaire, I'd like to share some updates with you. We're prepared a set of changes that will allow biters to remain aggressive, but ensure the encounters with them will be fair. When grabbing you, the damage will start later to give you more opportunities to escape without being hurt. When you start a fight, the first biter will be less likely to grab you. And biters will start to biters wanting to grab you from a distance will now make it slightly more obvious, which is also another problem I had. So, thank God. Because I'm like, yeah, I swear they were not biting me this often. And I knew for a fact that the damage was happening early, like too early. I'm glad that that wasn't just me being insane. Like, I am insane, but that's not the reason for it. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I was here already. I was here already. Oh, I was not here yet. I think. No, this is just the entrance. Energy bars. I love how looting vending machines is more lucrative than, like, literally anything else in this game. Kill a boss, and you get like 100 maybe. But like loot 2 vending machines and you get like 150. Bro, what the fuck? Fuck. And so long. I do like how despite them looking like way taller and more intimidating, they're actually, oh shit. Oh shit. Actually hilariously weak. Let me make a Molotov. One ought to do. Waiting for them to get over here. Get in there. Yeah, he's on fire. Jesus, that is so much damage. I love it. And drop kick. I haven't done that in a while, really. Like, the charge kick kind of took over my damage. Been a little disappointing. But it's mostly because the drop kick is admittedly a pretty risky move. I just do it because it's fun. But then when you give me, like, drop kick damage, we can still kick people off ledges. I think, you know, I think with the charge kick, it would be nice if they kept the ragdoll force from Dying Light 2. It was like way more, it was like way stronger. And especially the charge kick. That's just me rambling. Can I go in there? I can, but it's hard. Unfortunately, Kyle Crane's way harder. Have you seen the shit he's gone through? I'm glad after I said that I actually grabbed the... I did it in one go. Heavy boots. I do wonder how much less damage you take with all of that on. Like, if I were to equip everything... Oh, I don't have the heavy helmet yet. I have the heavy gloves. I do love how the only thing that they do is just be thick as fuck. Do I have the heavy... Yes, I have the heavy armbands. I have the heavy pants. No, I need the heavy pants. I just got the heavy boots. Good to know. I appreciate that that's a thing, because I'm pretty sure the gear score in Dying Light 2 was pretty much set to whatever level you were at, so you really didn't really got to experience whether it mattered or not. That gear score. Oh, hi. Zap. You know, it'd be really nice. Can I kill him with this thing? Uh-oh. Taking a while to recharge. Wonder how long it takes to kill a single zombie with this UV light. Why'd the zombie randomly combust? Like, just a random zombie just caught fire over there. What the fuck? You okay? Ooh. Hi, pointing back to the whiskey. They were like, bro, this shit's fire. Catches fire. I don't think it does very much damage, if at all. Well, I got everything I need, so I could probably just get on out of here. One more try. Yeah, I don't think it does any damage. Now, get on out of here. How do I do that? Oh, this place actually ain't too bad. Just go back the way I came, pretty much. I think the UV death is more of a build-up thing, where it needs to happen long enough to actually kill them. Possibly? I think in prior games it was... Like, it did, like, do damage to them slowly. No, actually, you might be right. Who knows? It's because you really don't get enough opportunities to expose enemies to enough UV light outside of the standing UV things to kill them. I actually, one time, like, one of the first volatiles I killed was straight up... I realized this was the exit, but because it's night, I didn't think it was. It was a volatile got himself stuck between... And I kind of want that sword. I got the boots. Yeah, I got that. Apparently I never got that, even though I have it unlocked. Got that, I got that. I never got those pants. Just look at that. Like, he got stuck between a wall and a UV light, because whenever they get hit with UV lights, they start to try and back up. Like keep, like, skipping backwards and try and get out of it. But because he was like for some reason backing up, like facing the other direction, he kept backing up into a wall, which means he was like permanently inside the UV light. So I just kept smacking the shit out of him while he was backing up. And he eventually did die. I think there was another one that happened to, and I just stared at him until he died. It took a long fucking time to kill a volatile like that, but oh shit. Please get up to... Kyle! Climb the fucking fence! The fact you did not get discovered is actually impressive. You stupid motherfucker. I'm glad that no matter how smooth this game gets, it is still unholy jank about the tiniest surfaces. How about I just hypersonic speed my way out of here? Alright, I think we're good. I'll save some stamina. Oh, there's one guy over there. How will I not be there? I love how zombies sleep like birds, where they fold themselves in the most uncomfortable looking positions ever. It was only until recently that I noticed fucking, like, parrots, like, turn their head, like, actually not just parrots, but when I was in Maine, I saw a bunch of seagulls, and when I saw them sleeping, like, their heads would literally be fucking turned 180 degrees backwards, and they would fold them in onto their back. I genuinely thought I was looking at, like, a fucking headless bird for a second. I'm like, no, that's just apparently how they sleep. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start have a chase in a second. No? Damn. I don't know how they find that comfortable. But I guess that's just what God demanded. You know what? I had a really funny thought. Like, Agent 47 is like I don't know, invading a furry convention or some shit. And he goes to like snap the neck of a bird guy. Oh, hey, how's it going? I guess we're doing the same thing. Falling flat in our fucking faces. And he goes to snap their neck, but they still like fall on the floor anyways, because when they turn their head 180 degrees, their body was like, okay, I guess it's nap time, and they just fell asleep. They didn't die, they just fell asleep. Okay, it's right here. Any dig holes around here? He's gonna harsh my mellow. No? Nice. Watch there actually be a volatile in here, even though it's night. You saw a similar joke to that in Hell of a Boss? Damn, I'm not original. Unfortunate. But good to see that it was done to some extent. I will say... Oh. Whoops. Well, I accidentally shot my gun. Now I'm probably going to deal with literally everyone and their mother in here. Ow, fucker. Every now... Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh, sweet. Oh, God. Let me get back up in here real quick. Make one of these. Can I... Kyle? I'm actually completely stuck. Can I go Angie mode? Angie mode did not help. I'm actually completely stuck. Nothing can kill me. I can't move. Are you shitting me? Fuck. Really? What if I open up the menu again? Is that... Nope. Any of you can lend a hand in murdering my ass? Can't use my grappling hook to get out. Can I use this? No, I can't even use my thing. My UV light. Alright, I guess I just have to quit and come back in. Man, that's dumb. Now that gave me the idea of... Because I have said I want to, like, do some shorts after I work on my next video. I was thinking a really kind of a funny idea would be if I go on a random bullshit like this, I can throw drawings up on the shorts. And as I'm telling the story, I can animate it. And the thought of like drawing a fully serious, detailed, like bald man face and like choking out the most cartoonish, like furry outfit I can imagine is a juxtaposition I kind of want to put out there. Maybe one day if I remember, and I'll probably just forget. Actually, let me write it down so I don't forget. Because I have written a few timestamps down. I'll say that was like 24 minutes in. There we go. Kyle Crane beaten by Vent. Bro is just too fucking large. Uh-oh. That should have killed me. Can you just like not die from fatal damage if you have the soften landing thing? Like anytime I've taken okay, well, there's my answer. Like, I swear, almost any time I've taken damage from falling, it's always either been like 1% damage or all but 1 damage. Wait, what if I did this? I mean, that didn't work how I was hoping. Okay, so in this game you can't cancel your fall damage with a grappling hook, it looks like. Well, at least if you still hit the ground. And let me make some more healing stuff. I'm just gonna make fucking 15. 14, whatever. I have more than enough healing items. I think they made stealth a little harder in this game because I could have sworn that zombies in the prior game. I should make it. I make a lot of these things. Good lord. There we go. Like zombies did not go based off sound as well. I could have sworn for the most part you can kind of just walk at a normal speed and the zombies will just never detect you. Definitely a better change. Else? Wait, did I not even need to go into that vent? I could have just... Whatever. Sure. I guess I'll go sneaky peeky around. Choke out the zombies. Oh, another vent. Very dangerous considering my past experience with vents. They didn't hear me? They didn't hear me. And it was funny too, because at the start of Dying Light 2, you have like a stealth section, and they made it seem like so serious, but God, the zombie detection was so slow. And then it really was like, I feel like you're putting way too much focus on this. I think it ultimately did not matter. I also love how they look like they're clearly aware and looking around, but that's just their, like, I'm about to wake up phase, so you can still just, they're like looking right at you, and you can just sneak around them and just go like, choke. Ouchies. There, a returning kind. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm going even lower. Man, they really improved the dark zones. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, these dark zones are way better. There was like 3 for each type in Dying Light 2. I'll kill him? Yeah, you can. Coolio. I'm still like constantly tapping F out of like instinct for some reason. I don't even think you had to do that in the prior game. I'm just tapping F out of... Wait, did the first game have dark zones? I genuinely don't recall the first game having dark zones. God, it must have been a long time since I played that game then. Can I trigger the fire alarm? Yes, damn. It'd be really funny if I could. I could have sworn the dark zones were only a thing in the second game. Because most of your looting was just like done in the buildings. Like the buildings that you can access like at any time of the day. But yeah, no, the second game was like literally all the buildings were copy pasted. Like maybe the outside. Oh, you're right. The quarantine zones. Yeah, the quarantine zones. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they're a little different, but actually you're right. The concept is the same. The quarantine zones, I believe, were mostly like the biggest threat with the quarantine zones is that I believe even if it wasn't night, you would always have volatiles in them. I think that was like one of the biggest differences. Like in Dying Light 2, they're like, yeah, here's the dark zone. This is where you can get all these like different unique materials. Like obviously, you know, that you have like this one for like valuables, you have this one for like supplies, and this one for other supplies, things like that. I know it said there was the loot. I think the loot was like on an upper floor. This is the entrance. Let me go into this vent and see if I can go back up. But yeah, I believe there was always volatiles in those ones. I'll be wrong. It's been a long time since I played that first game. But yeah, in Dying Light 2, like the interiors were like copy pasted straight up. Like sometimes they would have humans instead of zombies, but even then, and like some of them had bosses. So like, you know, this one would have this layout, but there'd be like one big demolisher inside of it, and that was like literally it. So if you kill the Demolisher, like, it's also partially why breaking the game with consumables in Dying Light 2 is so easy, because once you were able to kill one Demolisher quickly and you upgraded those throwing knives, it got so much faster and faster and faster, because they would drop large and medium infected trophies that you could then max out your throwing knives while also getting a shitload of money because everything respawned when you died. Okay, cool. I have the heavy trousers. I just need the heavy helmet. And we're good. Because, yeah, everything respawned when you rested, and that's it in Dying Light 2. So, if you were at like, there was one dark zone that was very close to a rest spot. You went in there, slept, ran back, went, kill, like, you know, you always had to wait till it was night because you didn't want to deal with volatiles on top of a Demolisher. And I get out of here. Oh, apparently I missed that. How do I get out? You have to go in here. Yeah, if I go in here, go to the bottom floor, I should be able to get out. Kill the Demolisher, get all the loot. And it was super janky too, because when you reset it without quitting the game, all of the containers would still appear as they were opened. So I would walk up to this chest, it looked open, I would hit F, and then suddenly, like Aiden would be trying to open an opened container, and then once you successfully open it, it resets and then reopens itself and there's loot there. So for a while, I was missing out on a lot of loot, thinking, oh, well, you know. And what are these quests for? Just XP and manuals. Ooh, a random reward. Maybe I could do that one. I feel like that might be the heavy mask, right? Let's just do that real quick and then I'll do the quest. I got my grappling hook. I'm happy. I say as I really did not get the opportunity. I've not gotten the opportunity. Hold on. Whee! Whee! Alright, there we go. I'm happy. Wait, what? Sir? Sir, you appear to be lost. I'm chasing him. I'm chasing his ass down. Holy shit, he is fast. Okay, maybe I'm not catching him. Can I drop kick him? Got him. Ow. If I kept chasing him, I probably would be able to do it. But I don't feel like accidentally dying because I wanted to clap a volatile's cheeks. Alright, what's in here? Like, I like how it seems to make the volatile noises, implying volatiles are here, but they're not. Like, I swear, at the start of the game, I went into one of them and there was volatiles and they clapped my cheeks. It must be bugged with one of the recent updates. It has to be. Hold on, is there like a tutorials menu? Treasure hunts, journal, activities. Thinking like, is there like a tutorial somewhere? Oh, I'm about to level up. Oh yeah, let me make a few more these things. It would be nice if this was faster, choking out. I mean, I guess I could just use the knives, but that's also kind of like really expensive. It feels more like a slight inconvenience to avoid. Well, I guess I kind of just weighing my options. Oh, hi, how's it going? It's like either I do that or I deal with them all at once and have to throw one Molotov cocktail. Which would probably be quicker all in all. I might just do that next. Walk in, hey, cocktail. Very easy lockpick. Don't mind if I do. Damn it. I think I need a tutorial on how to lockpick again. I don't know why I went the opposite direction when I literally found the sweet spot. Thank you, tutorial. I really appreciate it. Wait, it says V to open. I wonder if I do that, it'll take me to this... Oh, game guide. Here we go. Co-op game, grappling hook, night opportunities. I have not seen a single one of those, I want to point out. At night, a volatile will appear. If they spot you, a chase starts. That's it? Are you like... I like how it's not even like telling you anything about like, oh yeah, you know, you get extra XP. Noises and decoys, providing electricity, save zones, traps. There's actually no tutorials on the dark zones. Hints? Climbing, takedown, beast mode cost, beast skills, enhancing weapons, kicking, power attacks, quick attacks, reload, pull up, dark zones. No, that's it. Sure. I just want to get. Oh, I went backwards. I want to get down to the brass tacks about whether or not I'm going crazy about this or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Yep, I can go up. Yeah, if these do repeat, haven't noticed it so far. More games need to make sequels based off of the first game. Like, things that you could argue would be like a DLC by today's standards. Because I feel like every time a big studio in, like, all of gaming history has been like, yeah, we made a sequel, and it basically just reuses, like, the assets of other games. Has always been absolutely fucking banging. Like, every single time. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is still one of my favorite games of all time. Not necessarily for being, like, an amazing video game, but because... Well, I just love the story, frankly. It mostly is the story. Like, I don't think I've seen a game go harder on its themes in such an excellent way than that game. Oh. I know I'm preaching to the choir here by mentioning Majora's Mask. And a game that, like, anyone who remotely hasn't touched grass in the last 30 years is probably aware about. But, like, it's good for a fucking reason. And I usually don't praise games to such an extent unless it, like, is actually that fucking good. But then you also have, like, Elden Ring, like Night Rain. They're like, hey, yeah, we you know, took a bunch of Dark Souls and Elden Ring bosses and assets and just threw it together and made a completely different kind of cool fucking game. I never played it, but from what everyone's saying, it seems good and the concept is cool, so fuck yeah. There you go, heavy tactical. Why is it a mask? Why can I have a hat, but I have to have a fucking armored mask? Okay, how thick am I? If I grab this scavenger. So I have 18 armor. Then if I wear this, wear that. that, and that. I go up to 30. That's double my armor. You like the bird bro from Night Rain? That's 38. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know much about Night Rain, but apparently the Guardian is like a bird guy, which is neat. Which is probably the first time the FromSoft has added like a different playable race type thing that hasn't sucked mega dick. Cause like I swear to God, the dragon form in Dark Souls is pure fucking like meme. It is a meme, and I refuse to believe that Miyazaki does not make it intentionally shit. It is kind of funny. For reference, the only thing I know about Night Rain is I watched some guy clutch a W, as the kids would say, during like the final boss, I think it was. He had like literally 1 HP, no healing flasks left, everyone was dead, and for some reason, Separate Ways by Journey was playing, and I'm gonna be honest, it made me pregnant. Like, I was so enthused. There is nothing like a good fucking clutch with some ballin' music. How do I get out of here? I'm lost. Nothing like a good fucking clutch with ballin' music to get myself worked up. Maybe some lore way of thinking stealing the dragon's powers will not grant you their strength. Probably is. Because obviously the whole point of the dragons in Dark Souls 1 and 3 is that the dragons are immortal and people wanted to like covet their powers for immortality and shit like that, I guess. So like you're probably right. But they kind of look cool, so it's a shame that they specifically made them ass. At least in Dark Souls 1, they had really good unarmed attacks. It's funny, people are like, oh yeah, no, it has an attack rating of 400, which is actually pretty good. But if I recall correctly, how it actually works, because that game was made on fucking like three tennis balls or 3 tennis shoestrings and some duct tape, is that apparently they like did not want to actually give it its own like unique weapon stats for the Dragon Fist. So what they did was it had the regular stats of the unarmed attack, except when you attack, it multiplies your attack rating by like 400% or 40 times or some shit like that. So you go from 10 damage to 400 because specifically during the punch animation, it flags your character for dealing 40 times the melee damage. hey, if it works, but man, that's so fucking silly. I love it. Okay, let's see how much damage I take with all of this. I've doubled the defense. You there. Smack my nuts. I said smack. Okay. Oh, kill him. Get him out of the way. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine, I get it. Just... Oh, I killed him. Oh, no, I didn't. Smack me. I swear to God. Yeah, they straight up keep attacking you. Or grabbing you. Oh my god. I just want to test how much damage reduction I take. You have one more chance. You know what? I'm writing down this timestamp. When I do make my video, I'm 100% gonna fucking include that. Chances are it would have been fixed by the time my video comes out, but I'm still gonna include it in there because Jesus Christ. It's literally all it did was grab. Well, I guess I can test grab damage? Yeah, that's a lot of zombies. It didn't sound like that big of a difference regardless. Scavenger. Scavenger? Yep. Scavenger. And... it could have punched me in the nuts! Like, normally you grab something when you want to stop moving around. But, like, if it's just standing there, it's cool. You're just standing there. You ever see Metal Gear Rising? When Raiden is absolutely, like making a minced meat out of Armstrong's torso? It's what they could have done. But no, they decided, you know what? Delicious neck meat. I'm not really looking for... what's that? That... armor... apparently there's an armor... yeah, this guy gives you armor. Let's see what the armor is. Yeah, I probably should go check out my drink. I'm gonna put some more water in the freezer. Should probably take a look at that. Make sure it's not fucked. Be right back. Oh shit, the top layer was frozen slightly. Alright. How far away is it? I think that's actually decently far. I might actually need a car. I might have to rebind my grappling hook button. This thing more convenient. Right now it's on Alt. Alright, that was cool. Even if it was like literally a tunnel that I didn't need to grappling hook onto, I did it anyways. Hey, look at this. I'm in the middle of a town. I'm having fun. Grappling everywhere. Life's great. But then I'm gonna like in like 5 minutes I'm gonna be in a forest. I'm gonna have to, like, not grapple anywhere because I can't, and I'll be crying. Man! Ah. Fucking trees. They can't even be nice and give me higher grapple points. What good is nature these days? They also don't fucking stop me from getting demolished by volatiles. I guess the tall grass probably does. Yeah, that's a good point. I actually never tried hiding in the tall grass. Because I'm so used to Dying Light 2. Just not... You can't hide from them whatsoever. In fact, there have been times where I'm actively hiding in the tall grass, and I was watching as a volatile, like, was running around, specifically homing in on me. Even though he had just spawned in, I had not been moving for like a solid minute and a half, and it was just, like, somehow his AI was directed to come right for me. Just like the biggest dick move. Alright, he's on the second floor. What's up?
You need help with what?
One word. Paradise.
And here's another word. Explain.
Apologies for my brother. He can be hard to understand sometimes. I'm Beth and he's Brad. We're all that's left of Paradise, but we're eager to reestablish our home, our community.
He kind of looks like that one, like, director guy from Iron Giant, does he not? I feel like he does.
And? Well, you're now looking for new members to join your community?
Above all, we seek the one who will bring back peace and harness the light.
Okay. Well, clearly Paradise isn't here, so where is it?
It's an island on the river just outside of town. It's our haven, or at least it was.
All of our earthly needs were satisfied there. Safety, food. But Paradise has been defiled. Now, we await the Chosen One who will restore it to its former glory.
You felt
There.
safe there? Under the open sky?
Infected can't swim. It's an island, but a very safe one.
Right. But all it takes is for someone to leave the island, get bitten, come back, turn, bite someone else, bite another, and then... Well, we know what comes then, don't we?
Ah, but nobody who joins Paradise ever leaves Paradise.
Uh-huh. Except you two.
We had to flee because, you see, the infected somehow got onto the island, and if that wasn't enough, our UV lights went out too.
Yet, the Chosen One can turn our fate around.
By chosen one, you mean me.
Don't take Brad too seriously. He has his own style, but all we need is a helping hand. Infected got onto the island.
Save our Paradise, and count yourself among its flock.
Yeah, I'm not much of a flocker, Brad. For you, it might be Paradise, but for me, it'll just be another safe zone.
So how about it? Will you help us? Chosen One?
If you stop calling me Chosen One, maybe. It's been fun, but look, I better get going. See you later.
I'm the chosen one. Sure. He gives me a hat, so that's kind of all I need to know. The Paradise Island. How far away is that? Oh, it's the safe zone over there. Wait, what? I can sit on them and it breaks their tank? New meta? I love that. Oh, there's a convoy here. Might as well do it. Gonna attract them all here. Same with these guys. Gonna climb up here. Drop kick him off. Yeah, that's good enough. Then the guys with the tanks will blow up. Ah, he rolled away. That bitch. Make a couple more. Actually, I think everyone there's gonna die, so I might as well pop these bad boys. And good lord, that's a lot of bleeding. I'll use the bleed knives and just let that kind of do its work. Thought I could jump over that. I don't know why. He's still bleeding. It's 29 seconds, right? Yeah, that's a lot. Actually, I'll make regular throwing knives. Just throw that at his face. I missed. I am glad you guys miss with those things. Because it had some nasty auto aim. And he did. Oh, well that was a waste of a bleed knife. It instantly killed him. Oh, so much for drop kicking. Drop kick again. Uh-oh. Alright, where's the guy I can get the thing off of? Oh, he's over there. What? Come on! I was mid-swing! Bitch. You know, considering how slow the big guy is, I probably could just kill that one specific guy, open this door, and then get the fuck out. That's also less fun. Alright, where's the other guy? There's like 3 convoys here. There he is. Oh, there's the other one. I wonder if you can carry convoy access cards between convoys. I'd test that if I didn't want to lose loot. Scratch the weapons. Maximum rifle. I probably don't need this long axe. This long hammer. Damage to humans, sand damage. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh wait, shit, right. There's things on the side. Sometimes. Also status on the balls of water. The top layer froze, so I gotta wait for it to thaw slightly, and I'm sad. I'm thirsty. That extra effort that I have to put into making my own soda is like the only reason I'm not guzzling down way too much soda. I'm like genuinely too lazy to eat unhealthy. That's basically how I'm kind of like living at this point. I have snacks and like unhealthy things, but also I'm kind of just too lazy to to get at them because I put them in the most inconvenient positions. It works out quite well. Which is why when I was in Kansas, oh my god, there was a vending machine that had $1 sodas. Like sodas here and like in most other states have been like $2.50, $3.20 for anywhere between there for like a single can or bottle of soda. So $1 was like, nah. Nah, dude, when I was at work, I drank like 3 fucking cans of Diet Dr. Pepper a day. I did not treat my body well. Oh my god, it was a mistake, but it was so delicious. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could get over that and not get hit with, You know, I noticed that's icon when I walk on the barbed wire. That's the impact icon. I can bleed. I'm pretty sure I got hit with a bleed effect once. I don't know why it plays the impact damage type there. I guess it makes a little more sense than bleeding, considering I have shoes. Uh-oh. I'm sure I didn't take any damage. What is a button I can put on? Oh my god.
This is where bad,
You said nuggets. Okay, it's cool. And then I can get in. Oh, really? I have to deal with this guy. That reminds me, like, one of the first times my family left me on my own, because they're like, my brother had moved out and they were like out on a vacation for a week. I went to the grocery store to get some stuff to make, and I wasn't much of a cook. They had a deal: get 2 bags of pizza pockets or pizza rolls for like $5, and they were 50 count each. So I got 100 pizza rolls for $5. I ate a lot of pizza rolls. I don't think I've had pizza rolls since. And I still think that was worth it. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, and also another time when I went to stop by Burger King, this was when, you know, fast food prices was still reasonable. They had like a 10-piece chicken nuggets for like $1.50. So for $3, I got 20 nuggets. And I was like, of course. Why would I not? 20-piece nugget. Wait, hold on. Pull out this knife. This is a level 8 knife. Okay, good. I'm gonna like run into him. Ow, fuck. Okay, that didn't work as I thought it would. I think virals are after me. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck it. God damn it. There we go, he's dead. So I'm gonna dodge out of the way. Didn't mean to do that. He's gonna blow up and die, hopefully. I wonder if the charge kick does anything. Shit. Oh, it actually does. Wait, it killed him. And I got a level up for that. Oh yeah. It's why also whenever I do cook like fried foods, I use an air fryer. So at the very least, if I have a bunch of it, it's not anywhere near as unhealthy. I could make a grenade launcher. That does seem kind of silly. You lose less durability. Actually, wait, no shit. I should have got the stomp. I'm dumb. Because I knock people over a lot. Oh, I could have used the... keeping opportunity weapons exist. Because now here's the thing. Opportunity... oh, God. Opportunity weapons in Dying Light 2 usually had like a big green light around them, indicating that there was like a bunch around the place.
Must be another way in.
Okay, so now I can get into here. Excellent. What's this? Boil water, thoroughly wash your whole bodies, wash your clothes. Okay, whatever. There we go. Now this is open. Okay, note to self. So someone can just be here for quests. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Something else I can actually use on freeing myself. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I need to clear the island. I just saw we didn't find our paradise and on that message, and that's all I need to know. I don't think I really need to read the rest of that message to get the idea. Zombies ate my nuts. Or rather, they ate Bill's nuts, and then they're coming for mine next. They don't. There we go. I was hoping I would get the backstab damage, but whatever. Is there any other zombies here? Zombies. There they are. Ow, fucker. Oh, he has fucking body armor, right. I'm still gonna hit him, I don't care. Oh yeah, heavy attacks. Those don't deflect. That makes sense. I always love how the low durability noise in this game has always just kind of sounded like a broken fence. Who's still alive? You fuckers. There we go. Who's left? God damn it. He needs aid. I don't care. Do I have any arrows? I'm just gonna shoot the zombie with a bow. Oh, it's one asshole here. There we go.
That looks like the last of them. Now to check on those UV lights.
Any arrows? Oh, thank you. Looks like not all arrows can be recovered. Shame. But also understandable.
Power's on, but the lights aren't. Shit.
So now what? I'm not a very good electrician.
What is this?
Okay, I had to follow the thing over here. Did I go inside? I know the cable ends in the water, so that's probably where I'm gonna be checking next. Oh wait, it's right here. Is it inside or outside? Inside.
shorted out.
Because it's over here, right? Yeah.
Cable's underwater. I must have blown a fuse.
Ouch. How far do I go before it stops shocking me?
Happened here.
Okay, it's pretty close by only. It'd be really funny if it somehow electrocuted this entire river. Unplug the damaged cable here. There we go. Find a fuse. What are those? Never mind. Shed, plug, leave connected. Lights, plug, disconnected. Bridge, cable to water. Lights off only for a moment.
Was someone looking to sabotage the UV lights?
Why would they write it down? I'm gonna assume the fuse is inside. I'm so glad everyone in this apocalypse has spare fuses every single time.
Well, I guess these were the others in Brad and Beth's community.
This is Pammy. I have little time left. Reload them. Then our UV lights went out. And it was no accident, I'm sure of it. Had to be Brad and that bloody sister of his. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. They'll be in here soon.
Fuck. So they really did lure infected here.
Awfully convenient piece of evidence. Do I gotta kick their asses? Oh, that's probably what alerted them, yeah.
Shit.
It's okay. I have a secret weapon that they didn't. First off, Molotov cocktails. Second off, a foot. Yeah, they're trying to climb, but then getting burned by the UV lights. I think that's what's happening. Will they eventually die? I'll give him a second. I'll give him a second. Oh, wait. Wait, is he dead? No, he's over there. So those two are now stuck. It's just burned. They're just getting really crispy. Oh, you know, that's actually a good point. I just realized. What the fuck happened with, so Dying Light 2 had a thing where, like, the virals during the day would randomly, like, flail around and catch fire. Because all UV light was harmful to the more turned you were. Not just, like... Sorry, speaker. How do I do that? Heard it? Oh. Is he the one who spat at me? Fuck. I have no idea where these UV lights are. It would have been really nice if I did this at night. Come near me again. I dare you. But yeah, it was like a really nice touch that not only elevated the comedy, because like there was a moment where this one viral was really trying to get to me, but he physically couldn't. Ow. Fucker. But he physically couldn't because he just kept, like, every time he tried to climb up something, he would burn, and it would cause him to instantly ragdoll. I just realized that was not a feature in this game anymore. It's kind of a shame. Because that was honestly one of my favorite parts of that game. Oh, my arrow back. Oh, it's not highlighted, so I guess I can't take it. Fair enough. Really? I have to clear the island again? Bro, just taking a shit on that log. You know what? Fair reaction. I would immediately try and bite someone's neck off if they interrupted me taking a shit on a log. Okay, but who's left? I'm sure if I keep looting, people will come. Or not. Anyone left?
Brad and Beth were against it, but got outvoted.
Oh, I never closed the gate.
And the other paper had those same scribbles.
God, that sound of a creaky, of like just a creaky anything metal is okay. Apparently, there's other people left. Fuck, is so fucking old and ingrained into my. Oh, okay, cool.
Time to leave.
And ingrained into my head because it's like the exact same sound, even down to like the sound quality. Fucking Rayman 2 used for their. Like the little prisoners you can free as collectibles. Anytime I hear it, I just keep hearing the little high pitched. Ow. I love sound libraries. It kind of helps ground everything when you hear the same noises in a lot of other things. Even if sometimes it can definitely take you out of the moment. I remember Elden, and this wasn't quite like the same like a sound library thing, because I don't know where the sound effect came from necessarily, but the sound effect of Ultra Great Swords, the impact sound in Dark Souls games, was used in a random cutscene at the very start of the intro cutscene in Sekiro. Of like deflecting a blow, and it just immediately took me out of the moment because I am so familiar with that sound effect from thousands of hours, well, not thousands, but like at least 1,000 hours of Dark Souls. Oh, hi, how's it going? Shit, they can hide in the bushes too. I gotta switch to my gun just in case.
I went to the island. UV lights are back on. No more infected.
Thank you.
But using infected as fish bait? The hell is the matter with you people?
Wasn't our idea. We were against it from the start.
Exactly. Pammy and the others came up with it. They were the ones luring the infected
Shit,
onto the island.
come on, this is literally a white point. You can't fucking.
We tried to stop them.
Like, hero, they were the only ones. Actually, no, were they for or were they against? I think they were the only ones for.
Why weren't you just up front with me?
Well, I was ashamed. Didn't want you to think we were...
What? Lunatics, yeah? We're not the lunatics here.
Using biters for fish bait. For fuck's sake, that's just crazy.
We pleaded with them, but it was no use. Stubborn ass fools.
Brad, I know you wrecked the UV lights. You got blood on your hands.
Brad?
I found Pammy, or what was left of her. She made a recording. Had a hunch about the culprit.
But it was an accident.
Knock it off, I know it was you. Even found your electrical drawing.
Beth, I'm sorry, but I had to do something. We even talked about it.
We talked about disabling the bridge or the siren, not the fucking UV lights.
Guess I misunderstood.
Guess I misunderstood.
And rebuild.
Fuck was that response?
All right, enough of this. Get back to that island, bury your dead, and live as best you can, I guess.
Guess I misunderstood. Whoops. Okay, what hat did I get? It's the bruiser cap. It would be really funny if it just had the... Wait, actually, I was saying it'd be really funny if it had, like, the National Park's beaver, but I think this has a snake and a skunk on it. It's kind of funnier. Where's the scavenger? There we go. He's like the almighty bruiser. It just has a fucking cartoon skunk just sitting on his hat. So far, it does feel like... It does feel like the quests in this game are notably worse than Dying Light 2's. No, this may like it. Hey, HP restored on healing? That could be on a weapon? That's 15%. So if I'm correct, and I use this, and I eat this, it should restore a lot of HP. Unless it's multiplicative with what? Yeah, no, okay. So it's multiplicative, it doesn't add. Like I don't heal like 15% of my HP whenever I heal anything. Which makes sense. Definitely a little disappointing. Pipe bombs. So what are the pipe bombs? It has a big explosive radius? Oh yeah, it's a big explosive radius. And more damage. It just does more damage. But it does cost more. Because it's alcohol cans, scraps, alcohol cans, battery, and electrical parts. Funny how a pipe bomb is more complicated than a grenade. But whatever. Completely incapacitates human enemies in a small area? Oh. I did not expect that. Can resin oxidizer. Kind of expensive. Briefly stuns nearby enemies with a white flash. I'm not so sure. I'd rather things die than get stunned. Maybe I could use that on volatiles? That's about it. Alright. And anything else I gotta level up? This thing. I probably can't because I need more cordyceps, right? Correct. God, I am like, I don't know where to get plants, apparently. Weapon. Level anything up? I would like a mod I can throw with. That would be nice. I guess like a lighter weapon. That is a fluffy fucking dog. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that boy. What a lad. You know, I'll stare at this dog while I go check on my drink. It's like just barely able to make it fizzy enough. I forgot to bring my canisters out. Did I mention this? Where I opened up a new completely unopened CO2 canister to replace it because I have 3, and it literally came pre-de-aired. There was no fucking air in my can of air. You know, I think after saying that, I'm almost certain I mentioned it. But I'm gonna say it again because I'm pissed. I was looking forward to a nice, fresh, turbo fizzy soda, and I got like literally nothing in it. I was so sad. It's actually extra pissed because these things are like fucking like $17 for a refill. Which, granted, isn't a whole lot when you consider it. I change these out. Like, I use these like every single day almost. I make like a liter a day with them, and it lasts me like a month and a half per canister. But still, I ain't made of money. I'm at least 1/4 money. Just from all the medications flowing through my blood. Okay, what else? Any equipment? Oh yeah, there's like a random reward there. A whole ass quarter, exactly. A whole ass quarter. Not a nickel, not a dime, a quarter. You know, I'm really sad half dollars never caught on. I always wanted to own a bunch of half dollars because they were so fucking large. You bitch! He's dead. He's fucking dead. Nah, he's dead. I'm gonna demolish that man. He is fucking like non-existent when I'm done with him. I am going to fucking put his head between my ass cheeks. Oh, that's it. Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna put his head between my ass cheeks and turn his fucking head into a fine mist. That really? Throwing knives? No, America had a 50-cent coin. Yeah, I don't know how when it came out and when it got phased out, but I remember having a few when I was a kid, and then also like full dollar like we actually had coins for our dollars too. And then those also just got phased out. You know, I probably should get the loot off that body. Where'd I kick his ass to? Did the zombie just kill himself? Loot? Hey! They didn't grab me. Where is... There you go. Johnny McSniper who dropped no loot? Oh wait, I could grapple their bodies? That's weird. Why can I grapple their dead bodies? I mean, I maybe. You know, it's not what I wanted to do, but I'm so fucking happy it worked out like that. Holy shit, that was awesome. I love this game. Maybe. But the only thing I could think of is if, like, I strap a C4 to a zombie and I kill him, I can like drag his body around. All right, I probably have to do this for my double jump. Whee! New York subways used to dispense dollar coins years ago. Oh, neat. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the last I heard of or held a $1.50 coin was when I was in elementary school. So that was 25 years ago. You also had no idea there was a new Dying Light game? I'm not gonna say it kind of just came out, but it kind of didn't have the biggest marketing. Like, obviously, people were hyped up for Dying Light 2 for a while. They had the whole E3 press conference and everything, and you know, the hype was getting built up as it never came out. But then Dying Light the Beast was like, whew. They were like, yeah, we're releasing a DLC. And then they just eventually said, so it's not actually a DLC, it's gonna be a full game now because we just kept making it bigger. And I can see where it used to be a DLC, but also it just feels like a full fucking game. And honestly, in a lot of ways, better than just, oh jeez, I have 5,000 in valuables. And honestly, just feels better, like a more improved Dying Light 2 in nearly every way. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, I wish I just hold F and just keep buying everything that's up here. Plus, we get to play as Kyle fucking Crane again, instead of Aiden. I'm gonna bitch at everything a lot. Well, there goes all 5,000 that I spent. Shit. Did I sell anything though? Shovel for 29. Why not? $0.02 for a drink? I'm good. Ooh. Look on my drink. My only problem. So Crane isn't a zombie man. Not yet? Like, this does take place after the last DLC from the first game. So I guess the idea that he became a zombie man is, like, not a thing. Yeah, it really is just kind of like 0 to 100.
Just gotta survive the day.
Thanks for everything you did.
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, we owe you, mate.
Well, feel free to show your appreciation.
Straight to it, huh? I will, but that might require some additional involvement on your part.
Of course it would. What's on your mind?
When we left Kremberg, we grabbed what we could. You know, food, meds, guns. But since we got here, we've been up against the Baron, infected, raiders, you name it. Our supplies are running dangerously.
I realize my mic was muted, and I have no idea how long it was.
Introduce ammo rationing.
Oops.
Keep all records in here.
Yeah, that's rough, but I'm no magician. I can't just pull bullets out of thin air.
Then how about retrieving some lost crates from the aqueduct?
Go on.
During our escape, we were ambushed by raiders. We beat the hell out of them, but one of our containers fell into the water. It's full of bullets, Crane. Proper pre-fall military grade. We've been unable to reach it until now. Since you restored the power,
About a minute.
we have a shot at getting it back.
Okay. Shit.
There are old cranes there, just rusting away. If we can power one up, pulling the container out should be as easy as the claw machine at the Penny Arcade.
Yeah, which was rigged and
I was just
What's the
basically
catch?
making a joke about how 99% of the global population died according to Crane.
Bandits roam
How he knew that, I don't know.
and that equipment is old as shit. Anything could go wrong. But
I still can't get over that. It's just so funny.
you up for it?
And for the promise of free ammo, I'm up for just about anything.
Also, I'm pretty sure if ammo gets wet, like it's literally submerged, wouldn't it like not work anymore? Because it would eventually probably he personally conducted a census. Crane. He meets 4 guys. You still alive? Yep. Still alive? Yep. You still alive? Well, I counted 5 people. I guess the other like 9 billion people are dead. All right. Well, 99% of the human population is dead. That's how I do it. I conduct a census, but I'm like too lazy to leave my house. I'm too lazy to leave outside, so I just like look outside, find 3 people. Yep, calling it for a day. Everyone's dead. All right, well, I guess I'll start looting. I love this game. Oh shit. Oh god. Turn on my lights. Okay, maybe I should keep my lights on. Just so I can see where the fuck I'm going. Whoop! There's a... Yep, oh, am I there? Uh-oh! Run faster. Run faster. No! Leave me alone! Stop vomiting on me! Whoop! Whoop! Just, oh, they're all around me. I'm surprised I have not engaged a chase in a while. Like, normally, even when I try and avoid things, I still end up in a chase somehow. I've been pretty good about it so far. Bro, are these guys fucking going after a goddamn volatile? With guns? That doesn't work. Whoa. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave them do it. Someone's chasing me. I don't like this. Who? Oh, it's just a fucking random viral. That's a volatile right there. I'm pretty sure that guy's still following me. Yeah, they are. God damn it! I want to dab on the virals. You know what? What if I sit here? I have enough stamina that I could probably just lay low for a little bit. Right? they are trying to spit at me, so they know I'm here. Fuck. Ow! Okay, yeah, they are. So I guess I'm gonna have to try and get out of here as fast as I can. Oh yeah, right, grappling hook. How about I go fast mode? Run faster! Can I actually make it? Ah, damn it! So close. Go over here. Can I hide somewhere? Might be able to just duck into here. Nope, they know I'm here still. Oh, hi, how's it going? How about I just do this to you? Right in your fucking eyes. Where is the nearest safe zone? Over there. It'd probably be easier if I just went over there. Man, it'd be great if I got more XP for doing these chases instead of a flat 200. I still don't know why they changed that in this game. Whoop! Oh, bro. Calm the fuck down. He came at... He fucking came at me so fiercely. Jesus Christ. Actually styled me for a second. Hi. Almost there. There's only the grapple on too. Oh, there it is. I can do that at least. I think I'm safe here, actually. Yeah, here you go. 204 XP. What does that say? Acrylic paint. Very informative. Yeah, I'll wait till morning. Why not? There has to be a reason why you don't get any XP for being in a chase, like whatsoever. Outside of the 200 for ending a chase. But it could be like any duration. How far away am I from the objective? Not too far, I don't think. This is the industrial area. Maybe some people manage to exploit it too much. Maybe, but that's literally kind of the point of the series, is the whole risk reward of being outside. Like, I guess you still get the double XP, but that's not too much, especially when you like lose a shitload when you die. Like, you risk dying and losing 1,000 XP when you get
Should be near here.
like 50 per kill. I'm not sure that's too worth it. Whoa. Guy with the sniper. Guy with the sniper. Guy with the sniper. Guy with the sniper. Wait, did I actually hit him? Oh, I did. What's up? Got him. Do I have any Molotovs? I do. I'll just watch him kind of... There you go. Goodbye. Oh, he lived. I mean, I can't say. Oh yeah, I had a shirt on. Fuck, right. Ugh, there we go. Whew. That's why the chase happened. Cause I couldn't distract the or went on for so long. I couldn't distract the volatiles with my glistening muscles. It was reflecting the UV light from the moon into them, so they were trying to actively avoid me. That's what was happening. I mean, I don't interact with the community in any way, so I don't know if people actually were bitching about too many good rewards. Like, as far as I'm aware, people always complimented the system for being, like, really cool because, hey, it's a really nice risk and reward thing and all that. Honestly, I feel like I would have argued that it wasn't, like rewarding enough. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to do the power cable pulling thing. I have to go under the water first. Because obviously, if you died during the night, you didn't even keep the XP. You had to, like, actually successfully save the chase and survive the night to keep all the XP you got. There it is. Oh. That's actually a big-ass container.
You see the cranes? Hopefully, at least
Yeah, I'm right here.
it works.
It took 10 years for Kyle Crane to be using a crane.
Looks functional. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Aw, I don't actually get to control it myself. I still can't get over the other quest. Yeah, I told you we wanted to, like, you know, break the bridge in the sirens, not the UV lights. They're all dead, Brad. Oops, guess I misunderstood. I'm fucking dumb. I'm in the single dumbest quest I've seen, or like the response to a quest.
Damn it, something's shorting out.
I don't know why. It almost reminds me of fucking llamas with top hats. Carl, that kills people. How was I supposed to know that? I'm so fucking old. How old is llamas with top hats? I have to know this. Llamas with hats. 2009. Shit. Wait, releases to but I'm like late 20s. Like, I'm almost 30. So I'm not like old, but I'm like internet old. You catch me? Uh-oh. Woo. I forgot that if you hit space, you just cancel gravity and momentum. Fuck you, Newton. I have the space bar. Or whoever made the law of conservation of energy. This is like sparking electricity. Why are you touching it?
Keller, I started the crane, but a short circuit messed up the control panel.
There must be something you can do.
Oh yeah, no, I hate the idea of internet old.
You could try a bypass using the auxiliary power.
That sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Check the base.
But I'll also joke about it because it's funny.
I think there's a good chance you'll find it there.
So I am also exactly to blame as well.
Was a lifetime ago. Keep me posted.
My favorite part is that when I hit 30, nothing will change because I already have back pain every day. Everyone's like, yeah, when you turn 30, you're gonna wake up and your back's just gonna hate you. And I'm like, who? I've already inoculated myself to that because mine already does. All right, I did it. I immediately did it again. For reference why I do that, in Dying Light 2, the pull function was like, it was in that game, but it activated when you did the grappling hook and then hit space to jump off that. You basically got a double jump. Here, you just tap the grappling hook button and it will... Where's the objective? Oh, into the warehouse. I gotcha. Well, I might as well loot it while I'm here. But in this game, it's a tap and hold thing. You have like rib pain or something in the lower right part of your body. Can't wait for back pain enjoying that. Oh, God. Oh, well, he's awake. Yeah, back pain's the worst. Because, like, everything you do, even laying down, involves your spine. Well, I missed all those. Ow. Molotov. I'm on fire! Eat candy! Eat candy! Ah! Whew. That could have gone so much worse, but it didn't. So I am actually just a genius. Thankfully, like, my back pain isn't that bad, but I definitely know it will get worse in my later years because of my disability. Like, sometimes I wish I kept the X-ray saved for like a reference because it is like kind of wild what happened in my body. Like, because my knee never developed correctly, my body decided to compensate by growing out my right femur. So when you look at it like on an X-ray, my knees are the exact same level, but my legs are actually like the same height overall, and that or like I am the same height overall. Like I didn't have any like height loss from my condition because I can't fully extend my leg, and that's because my femur grew out larger. But because of that, also my hips are not completely like level. My right femur like pushes my hip up, so it's always like tilted at a slight angle. And because of the way your spine comes out of your hip, my spine basically kind of like goes slightly to the left 45 degrees before curving back into being a normal spine. It looks so uncomfortable. Which just made me surprised that it's like less painful than it usually is. I'm still pissed because my orthopedic doctor wanted to get me a brace, and then I got fitted for a brace, and then I had a question about the brace. He said, "Oh, I'll ask about that question." My question was, it was a drop lock brace. The idea is, when I want to extend my leg, I will extend my leg, and then it will lock in place. And if I want to like flex my leg back, I can just unlock it. And my question was, ah, shit. My question was, I can't actually extend my leg because my ligaments are like hyperextended and developed wrong. So how would that work? Like, would it actually help with anything? It's like, oh, I'll find out. Never heard back. I went and I called the office, and they were like, yeah, do you have these questions? Like, I heard you had these questions. Actually, no, they called me. I said, yeah, I had these questions. And they said, oh, okay, I'll check up with the orthopedic doctor. Never heard back. Still waited to hear back that the braces, because they said, yeah, the brace will be ready in like 2 weeks. Because it was like shipping from California and all that kind of stuff. Never came. And that was when I was working my first nursing job, so I was like horribly like burnt out. I did not want to keep up with that. 6 months later, I'm getting ready to like leave that workplace, and I said, you know what? I'll ask, what the fuck is happening with this this brace thing? I called them, and they're like, I have no notes that you were ever prescribed a brace. And they told me, yeah, so go to this outpatient orthopedic clinic, tell them I sent you. Tell them this thing. They're like, yeah, you want to get fitted for a brace. And I said, okay, I'll do that. I go there, and they said, do you have a prescription? I said, no. He just told me to come here, tell him he sent you, and then that I need to be fitted for a brace. And they said, well, he knows he needs a prescription, right? Because, I mean, we could fit you for one, but we don't know what we're fitting you for. And I said... yeah, you know what? I'm fucking done with this bullshit. I left Florida after that. Like, because it was literally like in a week and a half I was moving out to my first travel contract. I did not want to scream at my fucking orthopedic surgeon's tech for being like horribly incompetent. I just said, you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm done with this. I don't need this that much right now. Because like a big reason at the time that I was looking into getting an orthopedic doctor on board is because, like, at the time, I actually had really bad back pain that wouldn't go away when I was sitting down for some reason. It just went away and never came back. I'm like, okay, cool. It went to the point where I even got, like, a whole new set of chairs and everything. Because, like, I was sitting on, like, a $20 office chair. It was not comfortable, but it worked. Maybe that was, like, doing it. So I bought this, like, fucking $800, like, really nice supporting office chair to see if that would help. Because, obviously, I fucking play computer games a lot. Yeah, shit. They make a Molotov cocktail. I don't think it was $800, but it was definitely expensive. It was like $400, $500 because office chairs are fucking expensive. And that didn't really help. It was a nice chair, but I kind of wish I didn't get it. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, I'm on fire. I am not on fire anymore, thank God. Every experience I've had with the American medical system, from working there to actually being a part of it, has been fucking catastrophically bad. Like, I have sleep apnea. Getting that diagnosed took so fucking long because my primary doctor, I kept telling him all these symptoms that when I told another doctor, they said, oh yeah, get tested for sleep apnea. Cool. I would always tell the provider, my primary doctor, for like years and years of all these issues, like waking up, dry mouth, sweats, kind of sometimes confusion. I can never get good sleep. I'm always fucking tired 24/7. He's like, it's just stress. I'm like, okay, when does the stress end? Because I'm working a minimum wage job, going through college at the same time. I have bills to pay. When does this fucking stress end? He's like, have you tried relaxation techniques? He's like, on one hand, you're not wrong, but also, there's definitely got to be something more than that, and yes, there was. Finally, after like 5 years, they were like, okay, I'll recommend you a sleep study. I didn't hear back for 2 fucking months. Right before I was getting ready to leave from my travel contract, and I didn't have a job anymore, I got reached out to by the sleep study company saying, yeah, we could schedule you in a month, but you don't have insurance anymore. It didn't go through. And I said, yeah, because I had it 2 months ago before you guys got back to me. So I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother with this bullshit. I got a sleep study done in Tennessee, because that was my first travel contract. And the best they could do with my insurance was they put like a pulse oximeter ring on my finger, and it measured like my movement when I was asleep and my oxygen, which is like, okay. And they were like, okay, cool. It fell off like an hour and a half in, but yeah, we got all the information we need. You have sleep apnea. And I'm just sitting here, do you know what is causing it though? No, but we'll give you a CPAP. So I got a CPAP, paid $800 fucking for that because my insurance wouldn't cover it. So I had to pay for it on the spot. and I used it. It barely helped, and arguably basically canceled out anything good it did by making sleep just the worst experience ever. Am I not in the basement? I don't know that out. Am I not in the fucking basement? And then only after like a year and a half of using the CPAP, I give up and I go back and I find a new provider. And in like 5 seconds, he's like, "Oh yeah, go see an ENT doctor." I probably should have done this from the fucking start. He's like, "Go see an ENT doctor." And then I go see an ENT doctor. He looks into my nose. By the way, and all this happened in like 2 days because I didn't have insurance at the time. So instead of having to go through insurance auths and do this, I just paid out of pocket. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we can see you tomorrow," instead of seeing me a month from now. Where the fuck do I go? So he did like a little quick like scope in my nose. He's like, "Oh yeah, you got a deviated septum. We gotta do this surgery to fix that." And I'm like, would have been nice if my sleep center knew that. You know, was able to help figure out like, okay, you're reporting no relief after. Like I used it like because they record how much I use my CPAP. I used it 100% of the time for months, and I had basically almost no relief whatsoever. Cause yeah, it turns out my nose just sometimes stops working and I can't breathe. Period. Not because I stop breathing in my sleep, because I physically like my nose just shuts off. So pushing air through my nose doesn't do anything because it's like trying to fucking drive a car down a busy highway. You just backed up. You ain't going nowhere, fool. Man, I love the American health system. And I'm glad it's something relatively minor, like I just can't sleep. Even if, when I say minor, it's caused significant issues with work because I'm, work 12 hours a day and high stakes field. But all things considered, it's not like I had cancer. That went missing for fucking God knows how long. I am here, right? Yeah, this place. Find the basement. I'm here. Is it like a grate? Oh my fucking God, it was probably right here. Oh yeah, it is. So hopefully, next month, I will have my surgery done. That would be lovely. Because, yeah, I can't fucking keep living like this. It's just... The worst part is it's getting worse. Like, I used to never have these problems. Now, I went from just, like, not getting great sleep to I physically can't sleep on my sides anymore. And I'm, like, a chronic side sleeper. Because if I turn over to my side, my nose just decides to call it quits. It's like, you know what? Fuck this. You're going horizontal or I'm going home. In here? Did I just come back from here? No, I didn't. I wonder if that door was only for this quest, or if I could have come here earlier during like when I was actually looting this place. Oh God, and don't get me started on like psychiatry stuff. Dude, when I was seeing a psychologist, I was so pissed. I was going through some real rough shit, and I was seeing a psychologist who basically like boiled it down to, but have you tried feeling better? Like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because it's been a long time since I've seen a psychologist, but like, when he basically told me more or less that I should just try harder to work on my issues, I just was like, okay, I appreciate the taking your time. I never contacted him again. And then, what's even funnier, okay, where the hell do I go for that one? And then when I saw another psychologist, I explained to her everything, the whole situation, and everything that happened between me and that psychologist, and the things I discovered while just talking to random friends about the issue. She literally looked me dead in the eyes and says, like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You did everything I could have helped you with psychotherapy. Like, you figured everything out on your own. So she ended up recommending me something called accelerated resolution therapy, and that actually helped me significantly. But I just found it so fucking funny that I spent like 3-4 weeks with that. Oh, I thought this was the other side that I couldn't get through. What? What?
What the hell? Where's that music coming from?
I'm gonna need more Molotovs! Ooh, it's a lot of zombies. And then when I was talking to a psychiatrist about, like, hey, can I maybe get something to, like, help with like, daytime wakefulness? Because obviously my sleep doctor recommended I speak to a psychiatrist about that. And the first medication she recommended to me was one that cost me, and I shit you not, $537.11 per bottle for 30 days. And you wanna know what's even funnier? Later, when I went to Vermont, I ended up seeing a doctor about daytime wakefulness and like ADHD. And he prescribed me methylphenidate. It's like the same medication, like the same end product, works way better. It costs me like $10 a month. With, like, keep in mind this is obviously without insurance. Like I did buy the medication, the really expensive one. With insurance, it went from like $550 to $200. I pulled out a GoodRx card and it was like $20, $29. America's health system fucking blows. I want to point that out. I feel like I probably already outlined that well enough, but I want to reinforce it. We have a garbage medical system, and I say that like with confidence as someone who works there. Climb up here. Do I have enough space? Please. Please tell me I have enough space. Oh, thank God. Up. I do love how I've gotten better treatment without insurance than I have with it. Rambling about medical system aside, what's up with this rock music? Like, why did it all of a sudden happen? Is that the asshole who shorted everything out so he can pump his fat jams into a random warehouse? You know, it'd be really funny if if it was like the guy who sent me on the quest was doing it intentionally to kill me. It'd be really good if every single random person in the church, their quests end in them trying to like set up a trap for you, and it never works because you're Kyle fucking Crane. And apparently I am more brick shithouse than smart because I forgot to turn this on. Oh, hey, Pixel. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. War! Oh, goddamn, I forgot it's delayed. I love that. I love that fucking... I love that raid wizard so much. It makes me happy when people raid me, not because I mean, I'm obviously happy to see more people, but I'm just so proud because I made that myself. It was way harder than you would think. It wasn't just adding a video file and that was it. It was like getting a video file, cropping it to like the right size to fit everything I want on the screen, turning it into a GIF, then getting the audio, lining it up perfectly. Because at least the... What do you call it? Wait, I turned that on and then I turned this on. Oh wait, no, I have to do another cable thing. Oh well, they have work to do, so you can't hang around much. Oh hell yeah, making fat income? Glad to hear it. But yeah, because at least I'm using Stream Elements, Streamlabs for my alert stuff. So it doesn't accept MP4s, it's just like GIFs and sound files. So I have to do that by hand. This goes over there. Can I go here? Uh-oh. Can I grab onto this? What? That's not what I wanted to grab onto, but that works. Can I? Game? Can I jump up? I love you, Dying Light. Why are you so weird? Now climb up. Climb up. Sure, that works. Why not? There we go. And this very slowly will... No, it's not? That... Okay, they added this as a mechanic in the second game where... Why is it moving more that way? What? This is not physicsing out, I feel. Whatever. That's Dying Light for you. Ah, shit. Maybe I shouldn't be underwater while I have a giant cable strapped to my ass cheeks. Oh, of course it gets stuck on these things. I love this game. Ow. Can I go around? I'm probably getting it wrapped up in the most ludicrous way. But it worked out in the end. 1 meter left. Cutting it close.
The Keller, the power cable's connected. I'm gonna fire up the gate and go fishing.
Good work. I'll send Marcus and Elena to handle
Sure, not what I wanted, but it worked.
ammo still dry.
All right, now I can just an open hand slap on the controls. To be honest, I'd do that too. I swear to God, if there's no ammo and there's just like there's a suspiciously ammo-shaped zombie in there, I'm going to be upset. I went through all of that for nothing. Like I know there's like you never get a good ending in this game, no matter what. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
I mean you no harm, but keep your hands where I can see them.
And you'd be more convincing if you lowered your gun.
Can't do that. For all I know, you could be a cannibal or some other kind of asshole. Overheard your little chit-chat about the ammo. We want to share.
And why would I agree to that?
1, because I have a gun on you. And 2, because I'm the one who distracted those bastards inside the warehouse.
And why not just take it all?
Because I'm not an asshole. Look, we're just trying to survive here. I'm not asking for everything, just a fair split. 50-50. And we'll throw in some extra medkits for your trouble.
Not unreasonable. Oh, yeah, McCray.
You have starving children at home. Fine, you can have 1 crate.
How about 2?
Don't push it. And give me those med kits.
Okay, deal. You know, I used to be a baker before the fall. Feeding people, not robbing them. But the world is not what it used to be. Hey, take this too. You look like a guy who likes it loud. Stay safe out there.
You know what? That's honestly like the most reasonable exchange, reasonable exchange in this game. Oh, there actually was stuff in there.
Lena, Marcus, found the ammo and secured the container.
Marcus here. We're on our way. But this area is crawling with infected. Keller wants to see you, man. Go ahead, we'll handle the rest. And thanks, Kyle. You saved our asses.
Yeah, like he was like, okay, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. You did distract the zombies. Appreciate it. And you're gonna be like, hey, fine. I just want a little bit. Appreciate it. It was fair deal. I can't really argue with that. What did I get though? It's basically just some music. Is it a collectible? What area is this? This is the recreational island? Or the industrial zone? What? Either one. Probably the industrial zone, I bet. You would go to. Or not. Baron's research recordings. Olivia's recordings. Nope. What did I get? Not like a equipable. How do I play whatever the fuck I just got? What's the island relay? I have no idea what the quest was called. Oh, I might still be on it. Oh yeah, precious cargo. Can I play it? I hope this isn't licensed. I have share mode on. Well, can I have it play all the time? Ah, you can. That's cool. We'll turn off though. And go back to Keller. Which is over there. Alright, straight line. God, I love this game. Like as much as I do feel like it's not as fun as Dying Light 2, it hasn't done anything that's made me have less fun. Like it's been like way more consistently fun than 2 was. Like I remember like by my second or third stream, I really felt like I was like kind of done exploring the first area. I just wanted to be done with the side. I want to be done with the main story to go to the next area, see what's going on. With this one, I'm just like I'm doing all the side stuff. Like I really could. Where? Over here. My grappling hook up. Whee! I mean, I could just wall run up there anyways. But I have a grappling hook. I'm gonna fucking use it. Thing is, I don't even think there's less game. Honestly. Like, there's probably about as many dark zones and towers as there was in the previous game. They're just better. I mean, the towers are kind of like whatever. They're quicker. I think that's actually another thing. The towers are quicker. I recall them being kind of annoying and taking a little bit in the second game. Like I just stopped doing them because I couldn't care anymore. But I don't really mind it so much. And you also get, I think it's because you get the grappling hook early too. So before they can get grading, you have a way of skipping them. So like it probably still does go back to that cutting out the fat in a way. I mean, fat's tasty, but too much of it, oof, gives you the shits. Yoink. Oh, and look at the finish game. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, yeah, it definitely depends, because obviously this was supposed to be a DLC, then they made it into a full game, a standalone game, so it probably was a case of it actually scaled up as time went on. Who knows how much they actually end up cutting. Oh yeah! Hole in one. I could have just run up normally, but fuck it, I have a grappling hook, I'm gonna use it. Great. Get my other valuables. Knuckle dusters. My knuckle dusters give me 5% damage to knuckle dusters. Thank you. I guess I'll buy the gun part, why not? I think the biggest thing that really gets in, like, in the way this game, or really improves this game, is that they... grab that instead. I'll keep the scraps, it's like whatever. Buy the shotgun shells. The biggest thing is the rewards. Like, the way they handle the rewards, instead of having randomly generated loot, they have everything be set, is like a huge motivator. Making things less a pain in the ass is really nice, like telling you exactly what you can get. That also helps a lot.
Killer, got your ammo back?
You're a legend in your own time, Crane. Retrieving those crates? You just kept us in business, mate.
Well, not all.
Well, it might be a bit less than you expected.
Less? What do you mean?
I gave some to a group of survivors who helped me get the ammo.
Okay. And how much is some?
Just one crate.
What the... Mate! We needed those bullets!
Before I got them back, you were rationing ammo, so... You're welcome.
Alright, alright. One crate. But it will affect your share. Here, I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. That's my special bullet. I was saving it for a really shitty day. Hope you never have to use it, because if you do, well, good luck.
You have a really weird sense of deja vu right now, checking some running with scissors tweets. Lucky bullet? What's the lucky bullet? Does it go into like a assault rifle or? Oh, just a quest finding. Oh, the quest is still going. Oh, okay. I guess we're just waiting for the contact. Let's see what else I can do. That is a thing that's weird. Like, some of the quests you have to wait for someone to contact you afterwards, but it's usually never too long. Let's see, I got the bow blueprint, I got all that. That looks like a convoy. I'm almost certain that's a convoy. Over there. Grappling hook. Whee! Oh shit! I fucking grappling hooked into a trash can and it fucking exploded. That's the power of Kyle Crane's massive fucking chest. It just bounced off a concrete surface. Oh sure. Who needs physics? Not dying light. I wonder if I can trigger the after boost by sliding. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Oh my god, you can! Hold on, what? That's so dumb. So you just gain a big ass fucking speed boost like constantly sliding. Who thought that was okay? It's like slightly faster than the dash and costs no stamina. Great. I wanted to get away from Warframe for 5 fucking seconds. Now I'm just fucking slide spamming for movement again. It's 2013 all over again. Oh, I thought I was gonna hopefully grab onto that. Oh god, that is really high up. He dead? Oh, he not dead. He dead? He not dead. He dead now. Dude, if Kyle Crane could fucking copter, that would be really fucking funny. Get up really high, grappling hook around, and when you're traveling at like Mach speed, he pulls it. He just suddenly pulls out 2 fucking like axes. Ouchies. He just pulls out 2 fucking axes and just goes at Mach speed. Hey, how do I get up there? It's all surrounded by barbed wire bullshit. Ow. Wait. What if there's like another thing I jump off of? Nope, doesn't look like it. Like, I feel like I just grab on the side of that. Right? I sat on his face. Boop. Where? Maybe one of these like doesn't have barbed wires on them and I'm just blind? Ouchies. Alright, you've awakened my wrath. Yeah. Oh shit, I killed myself with that one. I forgot I do a lot of damage with that. Oh well. At least now there's no enemies I have to deal with. Oh, that's not my message. Hold on, I gotta check this real quick. Alright. Where am I? Any loot? Yes, many loot. Feathers and wires. It was...
Mate, it's Keller.
Oh, there we go.
I keep my promises, so...
Oh, it's just a lightning arrow. I mean, I still kind of want it.
Share in your room. Take care out there.
That's it. Service manual, level 1. Hopefully I get something better. I think it's ultimately one of the biggest problems I have with the changes they made to this game. The vault off of things is so... It's just such low velocity. It almost feels like it doesn't do anything. And like... that drastically changes how you approach your parkour routes. Because you go from picking a route that has like a bunch of things to vault off of to it kind of just doesn't matter anymore and you can just go anywhere. And I kind of prefer like looking out for specific things that I can use to like gain an advantage. Alright. So how do I get up there? Yeah, they all have barbed wires. It really does feel like I'm missing something here. Like, I don't go from the inside, do I? God damn it. Hold on, let me probably not kill myself again. Oh, great, he's gonna explode. Hopefully that didn't summon any biter or virals. Oh, it didn't. Maybe I do it from the inside? Oh, no, it did. God damn it. We climb the towers and... I don't think you can do that, but I'll check. Let me beat the shit out of these guys first. Oh! Oh! You were half right. It wasn't exactly the same tower, but it was definitely a tower. Oh, fuck off. Here we go. I feel like after 3 games, you know, some of these climbing animations could be a little faster. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, your ability to unintentionally help his strikes again. Well, I hope that man's having a good time. Do you have anything on him? No loot. Okay, good. I do hate that I can't look to the side without it, like, snapping my look back. Oh, well. And climb up here. Like, oh. Okay, here we go. I was like, there's no way I can make it all the way up there, can I? It wasn't too bad. I didn't have to deal with any jank that would cause me to keep falling off like the last time. Oh, I'll take that. Medical parts. Oh yeah, treasure map. I forgot to do some of these treasure maps. Ah, I knew there would be something up here. Okay. And activate this little bad boy over here. Wait, so how do I get back up? Oh, that's how. Good to know. I feel like that layout is a high chance of having things making things backfire. Well, that's the gas station. I might as well check there because that's where the treasure map was leading to. Like right in here. How do I get inside? By the roof? Looks like it, yep. There we go. Oh, I did have the QTE grab that one. Man, why can't they all be like that? Well, what if I get a lot of fuel from this area? What is this going to give me? It doesn't list fuel, but I really hope I can. I mean, it is a gas station. Oh, that's more porn. I like looking at the details in the environment. Unfortunately, it's like a landmine when I'll have the deal with the poster. Oh, I need the fuse replacement. The poster that is like straight up just a naked woman. No, I can't. Can't get whatever is in there because it's blocked by the bag. Fuck. Been real funny if that was where the fuse was. Pick up a fuse. Need to leave my workplace to go over to the gas station. Oh, so it's inside the gas station. Alright, well, I guess I'm going there anyways. Am I going from the top? Sometimes they have multiple entrances. Oh. Any other side entrances? I mean, it's a small place. I'm not expecting it. And slide on in. Funny. I don't know why that is so funny. I honest to God do not know why it's so funny. It just is. Here's my hammer. Thank you. Can I like sit somewhere? There we go. I'll hide here. And then will that hurt me? No. Yeah, more weapons or games need the ability to throw weapons in general. And build into it specifically. Like Dying Light, you can throw weapons, but you know, it's just kind of a thing that's there, I guess. In case you want to deal with someone further away and you don't have a ranged weapon, just like consume a weapon to throw. Zelda also did that, but you know, I can't really lean into it. Dead Island actually had a character who was based around throwing. Like he had a bunch of throw weapon bonuses. His main ability is he just pulled out a shitload of knives and kept throwing them. He actually had one of the few unique passives in that game, which was whenever you threw a weapon, you had a chance of it returning back to you. To this day, it's been like over 10 years. How old is Dead Island? Let me check. Dead Island. The game came out in 2011. Ooh, that was 14 years ago. But yeah, I remember playing the game when it came out. I was in the sewer levels. One of the many sewer levels in that game. And let's see. And I threw a really rare, fully modded out knife at a zombie, and he ragdolled, hit the ground, and fell through the floor, and I lost that knife forever. That is a core memory, because I was so distraught that my cool knife just is gone forever. I was like kind of slightly sad. I was like, man. And from that day on, I just never cared about anything in life ever again. I'm like, life truly is a fleeting experience. What point is there to hold on to the things we hold dearest if one day they'll slip away from our fingers? And ever since then, I just never stressed out. All thanks to the one random purple machete scooper knife thing that I put electric batteries on in Dying Light 1. Only as you can think of really are Dying Light and some of the Assassin's Creed games. If you mean like, if like the stipulation is that it needs to be consumed, like if like physically you throw it and you have to retrieve it, kinda yeah. But Vermintide has a couple throwing weapons. I know that much. The dwarf and the elf have a throwing weapon. The dwarf, he has like throwing axes. His axes, they are magic because they're dwarves. They have like runes and bullshit, and the runes on the axes allow him to retrieve the axes from anywhere. So they're like an infinite ammo secondary. that you just keep throwing the axes, and then when you're done with them, you can just hold your hand out, and the axes just come out of nowhere and just fucking go back to your hand. Oh, in that case, then yes, Vermintide does have it. And the elf chucks javelins, and even though they're not spirit javelins, they kind of act like it. Because when she pulls them out, she kind of like summons them, more or less. Even though they're very much physical things. Warframe obviously has the wolf sledge and the glaives. I recently made a build with Valkyr that uses the Falcor, not melee influence, and doesn't explode. Like, I just throw the glaive and it does things, and it's really cool. It's really good. Granted, I also have 5 Talon Forge Purple Shards, so anything's good at that point. That's really fun. Let's see. What other game? There was another game that popped up in my head. It's gonna hurt me. Oh, Destiny 2. Listen. I am Destiny's #1 hater. I absolutely dislike Destiny. Not like that much. I just don't care about it, but like I hate Destiny. You know, you can't be neutral on the internet. Destiny, I wish like since I'm like legally required to be like the most against it of anything in the world. I hope anyone who plays Destiny has to continue play Destiny. Oh fuck. That's the most hateful thing I can say to a Destiny player. I'm about to start a chase. There's no way I'm not. Holy shit, I didn't. Anyways. Yeah, Destiny has a really fucking good, or at least had. I think they might have nerfed it a lot or changed it. I don't know. Solar Titan. One of their their grenade got replaced with a hammer, and that hammer could be picked back up to instantly refund the cooldown, and it was like one of the most satisfying things ever in a video game. Damn it. Ouchies. I just took her out instantly. Like, I remember playing entire dungeons and just focusing on sniping people with the throwing hammers. Sometimes I would go out into the open world and do nothing but just randomly see an enemy 500 meters away and try and bonk them with the hammer. I fucking loved that. Like, don't get me wrong, Destiny feels great to play. It's just Destiny. Baldur's Gate 3 is another one. That's actually what I'm playing in Baldur's Gate 3 right now. I'm playing a monk who punches people, but technically he still uses weapons because I have like an inventory full of like 700 daggers and like axes and javelins, and I just randomly yeet them at people constantly. And I'll get rid of that so I don't accidentally throw it. You feel like you just cursed to always come back to hating on Bethesda for removing the things you love? Yeah, just like how I'm cursed to constantly hate Destiny. Even though it's completely self-inflicted and I just randomly decide, you know what? I'm gonna wake up today and just say fuck Destiny. I love my life, you know? I can afford these simple pleasures. Ouchies. You know what? I just really don't want to do this guys right now. Can I actually take one on? Actually, yeah. Can I loot him though? Nope. Ah, damn it. I tried. I really wanted their loot. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not really worth it. Because they don't really give large infected trophies like they did in the previous game, so I can't really use it to upgrade anything. Where's the bed here? Anything I can loot? Oh, I actually never got the blueprints. Like an idiot. Alright, let's go back there. Wow, they really put a lot of safety measures to make sure no one fucking falls out while they're sleeping. I respect the craftsmanship. It is kind of funny to know that I can basically use beast mode to demolish a single volatile. That is pretty great. Maybe if I get like the bruiser armor, I can buff up my melee stats enough that I can actually just destroy them easily. Alright, they respawned. And let me repair this real quick. Ouch. Bitch. Get drop kicked. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Okay, fine, I guess she does. Come on. Yeah, get fucked. I love doing that. Alright, you know what? Rest of my gadgets, I'll just put into his ass. Oh, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Good enough. And then I'll lockpick into here. Come on, faster. Faster! Balls! Molotov time. So you get set on fire? Please tell me you get set on fire. Yeah, you got set on fire! Love this game. Techland, if you're hearing this, can you please make a Dark Messiah Might and the Magic sequel? Literally all I want. Throwable melee weapons? I mean, that must be Borderlands 4 then. I don't recall. Oh no! Borderlands 2, yeah, Krieg. Yeah, he has you can throw his axe. The inhibitor charm. Does it do anything? I assume it'll probably be like damage reduction or increased damage against infected. No, it's just XP gained. Well, that was fucking wrong. I should probably turn this on. I don't think anyone else has anything like that. Unless Borderlands 4 has something. Alright, well, I only got like 9 minutes, so I'm gonna do something simple. Anything I haven't gotten that I might want? Yeah, it's a convoy almost certainly, but I'll check anyways. Also, man, I get that they have to do this because, you know, TGS happened. They have to have something to show off and all that. But I actually never played pre-sequel despite how much I love Borderlands. Wait, do I have another? Goodbye. They announced a new character for Borderlands 4 that granted won't be coming out till like... That will be coming out till like Q1 of next year. I'm like, the game's... Oh shit! Is he gonna die at least? Aww. Oh, great, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, whatever. Nothing interesting for me to loot. Ah! Yeah, I definitely heard that Borderlands the pre-sequel, like, a lot of people just don't like a lot of the stuff in that game. I never had a PC and it was good enough to run at the time, and I just kind of forgot once I got one. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Fuck. Things about Borderlands? Oh yeah, but the new character. God, I'm so glad I'm smart. So yeah, the fucking new character. It comes out Q1 26. And I'm like, I get that, but the game's been out for 2 weeks, and from what I understand, still runs like a hot fucking garbage on most rigs. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could cheese it a little bit. I need to redo my hotkeys for the grappling hook. I should be able to climb up there. Come on. Fucker. Did I climb up on this side? Can I like hook up there? And then hook up there? I know I'm going like the super long way when I literally could just go all the way around. Actually, to be honest, that kind of is a bit of an ask. God damn it! Sure, that's how that's gonna work. That said, it's a cowboy gun. It's a fucking gunslinger robot. So even though I'm not gonna be able to play Borderlands probably until that fucking character comes out, I'm still excited. I'm sorry. Like, I like Borderlands. I just also have principles on buying games that are fucking horribly buggy on launch. Yeah, it is a convoy. That are horribly buggy and $70 too. Molotov. Just waiting for them to get over here. Where's the convoy guy, though? There should be a convoy guy to... Oh, apparently I killed him. I guess. I'll take it. Fuck it. Ah, he's far away. Mine. I don't know why for a second I thought that thing had a double barrel shotgun. Also, if there isn't a double barrel shotgun in this game, I'll kind of be upset. I really want one. Oh, and now the upsetty spaghetti patrol are here. You know what? I'll use these things. I am so fucking easily amused. You have no idea. Wait, did he die from the impact of that? That's pretty fucking funny. I'll take those valuables. Didn't even notice those were there. Gas? You're mostly glad you don't care about new releases anymore. You have a big library. Yeah, it's kind of the thing. At least big releases. Like, here's the thing. I'm playing Dying Light the Beast, but then I bought, like, this $5 game called Mega Bonk that honestly looks sick, and I kind of just want to play that, too. I'm, like, actually super excited for that, even though I literally have no idea what it is. But it kind of looks like a weird movement-based, like, I'll call it like a... What do they call incremental progression games? Because because like the trailer I saw made it look like you just like ran around at like mock speeds having a good time, while your character got like increasingly more powerful and just demolished mobs of enemies. Almost like you took like an idle game's progression, mixed it with like Dynasty Warriors, and there's a skateboarding skeleton. So I'm sorry, that's the coolest game ever designed by humanity. So I bought it. And apparently it was like overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Also, it's like 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it here. I also gotta pee so bad. I'd let it go longer, but I'm like not sick anymore. And I want to see my partner again for like the first time in a week and a half. So I'm gonna do that. Anyways, yeah, it looks fucking rad. How much was it actually? I think I bought it on sale, so it was even cheaper. Mega bonk. Okay, it was like 15. Oh Jesus, it was like 15% off. Oh, it was only very positive. Sorry. Okay, I think it was overwhelmingly positive because at the time it had 95%, but now it's at 94% very positive. Yeah, so I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and then I don't think I'll beat this game on Tuesday. But I kind of did all of the side quests. I got all the armor I want, so I really don't see too much of a reason to go in and do too much more side stuff. So hopefully we should. Oh, there's a demo from Mega Bonk. Oh, I could have done that first. I like going in blind ideally. Anyways, peace.